Welcome to the Where's the Finish podcast. We are three runners talking to our friends, sharing stories about running, training, life, and asking the quintessential question, where's the finish? WTF.
All right. Welcome to Where's the Finish podcast. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Shae.
And with us tonight, we have some people that are very dear to me. These people actually are related to me. And this is like, I'm Cavs. He's Cavs Jr. So,
Cavs Jr. Oh, man.
my cousin.
I'm going to call you CJ from now on.
Keith Jarvis and Rachell. These two folks have been burning up the road for the last, about a year and a half now. And I'm really excited to bring them on to talk about their running journey because, what we talked about when we wanted to create this podcast was to get people in here that can inspire other people. And so we want normal people that other people can say, yeah, I can do that too. And these folks are about as normal as they come, but they are doing fantastic things out there.
Do you guys agree with this assessment that you are normal?
No.
Okay. I think so. You're like, they're as normal as they come. I'm like, these people? What?
Weirdo.
Unassuming was a good word, I would say. It's like when, people don't look at me and say, that's a runner. I might not be looking at them saying, that's a runner. But
I look at you and say, that's Santa.
Yeah, Santa. Exactly. That's what I get. Beard and calves and nothing about running. But but they have really become running fools. I mean, just signing up. Their vacations are about running now.
Nice. True. Love it.
So
say hello.
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 So we usually start this off, just give us an intro about yourself and how you came to running. And although I know your story really good, our listeners don't. So Keith, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I don't think I do. So this is new for us.
Oh, oh man, I can't believe you got something new to listen to.
Something new.
So we'll get to listen to our own podcast later and have fun with it. Keith, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, how old you are, and how you started getting into this running journey.
42 years old, law enforcement, 17 years in law enforcement, actually. Weight loss.
There you go.
Weight loss.
We share that here.
Yeah.
I've struggled with it my whole life.
You like to eat, bro. I mean, it's okay.
Man, I love food.
So good.
That's why we start this podcast by having dinner first, so none of us are hangry. We're just like, we need to be fed.
Yes, thank you. About 12 years ago, I started actually riding bike, did phenomenal with it, but I burned myself out.
Like road bike or mountain bike?
Both, actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
It started with actually mountain biking. Had a good friend who kind of showed me some ins and outs, and I kind of went towards the road. I enjoyed that a little bit more.
It's a little safer.
Well, when you're
not competing with traffic.
Yeah, true.
Correct. And that was one of the hang-ups for me, is I had to find places like Greenway right out here, Santos, places to ride that were safe, that I felt good about. After that, I kind of fell off and gained all my weight back. I was well over 300 pounds.
Wow. You're doing great. You look great.
Yeah, thank you.
Sexy.
Smoking hot.
Yeah.
I wish you
mine,
guys.
I'm not sharing.
Oh.
More recently, within the last year and a half, I saw what Joe was doing. He lost a ton of weight. He's posted it on Facebook, and I was impressed. I was like, man, what are you doing? How is this working? I'm a big guy just like you, and I did the running, and I twisted my legs, ankles, and all that stuff, and I never wanted to do it again after that. That was when I was a kid. He put together a plan for us, and before you know it, first run's a solidarity run, doing the turkey trot, and that was ugly.
What was your time? I mean, I'm just curious.
I think it was about 45 minutes-ish.
That's good.
Oh,
That's great. That's a good time.
That was a ugly, solid state, fat boy, truffle, shuffle,
That's
whatever
okay.
you want to call it.
But you did it.
I
Zero
did.
training, just did it.
I will say that you probably had like 12 extra minutes added onto that, just weaving through all the strollers.
Well, I thought the run up 25th Avenue was brutal, but
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Can
my
be.
hill repeat hill.
Same.
That's where I go when I do my hill repeats. That's
And we just run that for fun, just back and forth.
So the year before that race, I had done the Turkey Trot 10K as a shakedown run for my first half marathon.
Yeah.
And And we Thanksgiving together. As a family, we eat together, we get fat together. I mean, that's
right.
that's our family history. It's what we do socially as a family. We eat.
I'm glad I'm part of your family.
Yeah, and then so I was doing this training, and they saw it, and we talked about them coming to do that. And they didn't come to that particular race, but then the next year, I was able to convince Rachell and Keith and my wife to all sign up for the turkey trot for the 5K. They were actually wanting to do the 10K, I think, a year before, but they did.
Are you glad you signed up for the 5K, not the 10K?
Oh, it was 5K all the way.
I walked.
But-
I think Stacy and I ran out for about 20 feet, and then it was walk.
This was like their first races. I
Yeah.
mean, and Keith, he really did fantastic. He made it a point that he wanted to run the entire distance without stopping. And this was the first time you've ever ran that distance, right?
Wow.
Like ever or anything, really.
That was. And after that, you made a training plan for us. And I never did a steady state run until actually here more recently when you started elaborating on some training that I probably should introduce to my running. So
I was going to ask you what your training looked like leading into your first run.
I don't remember. Joe put together this map, and I just followed it.
Isn't that nice? When you you just like, oh, this is all I have to do. Okay.
I just do this
I think
thing.
it started off with some time runs. It was no more than like 25, 30 minutes, and then it slowly built up to that 5K distance, and then we just went beyond that afterwards. I mean, it went 5K, it went 10K, and then before you know it, we're signing up for a half marathon, and we're running out at Space Coast after doing a 10K at the Turkey Trot the following year, and that's where we're at.
Yeah, they took off. And the funny thing was, so Keith wanted a 10K training plan. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to write you a 10K training plan. And Rachelle's like, I want a 5K training plan. And she raised her hand. So I'm like, okay. So I just wrote up a schedule for them to follow.
Yeah.
And I talked to him about jeffing, the run walk method that Jeff Galloway came up with.
Okay, I've never heard it called jeffing before, and that sounds really naughty.
So we're
jeffing.
We were jeffing our butts off.
Jeffing. Oh, that's so bad.
I saw him. I wanted to jeff so bad.
Does anybody else call it jeffing except you?
Nobody else
I've
calls
never-
it Jeffy.
Oh yeah, it's jeffing.
No.
Come on. It is
Not.
L jeffing.
You need to quit jeffing around, man.
But so I wrote them this schedule, and next thing I know, Rachell, she's like, I'm not doing that. She says, I'm training with what Keith is doing. And so she's following a 10K training plan right out the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about yourself, Rachell. Tell us a little bit about your background, your history, what you do, and what brought you to running and where you're at now.
Competitive. Keith was running, so I had to.
Yep.
Keith
Nice.
was doing a 10K, so I had to. And I think the comment was, and Joe did not mean it in a negative way at all, Keith was very in the gym. He had no problem with cardio. If I ran, it's because something was chasing me. Walking's the most you're getting out of me.
Keith had a little bit of a background. Like he'd been doing the Peloton.
Yes.
Like she bought him a Peloton for his birthday, like the year before, or Christmas the year before. And
I saw you riding with
Yeah,
Allie.
he'd been getting on that thing.
Oh yeah. I saw
you riding with
that
Allie.
comment that came up.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's like,
And
man,
I
you be out
did
there
not
riding with
do-
all of them.
And Rachell didn't do anything.
No. So I was a weight loss issue. I had done everything you can imagine, every medication. I did all the exercise. And because of some medical issues, I ended up doing gastric bypass in 2007. Very successful, very thankful that I did it. But after that, I've been able to maintain my weight loss, and I didn't have to do a whole lot of exercise. So why do it? There was no desire. But when he ran the 10K and Stacy and I did the walk, once he got his plan, Joe was like, I think you should probably stick with the 5K just to build yourself up.
shit.
And there was nothing negative behind it. He was actually being very supportive to me, but me, I was like, if Keith can do it, so can I.
Exactly.
And so it was on.
I can do anything better.
I was gonna say anything I can do. Yep.
I think
Well, with the women thing too is anything you can do, I can do bleeding.
Yes. Good Lord. And does that suck? And why does that happen every time I sign up for a race?
Oh, that used to happen to me every single time I had a race. I'd get my period like 2 days before.
Yeah.
Because it was just the stress, and my body was like, hey, let's do this thing. Let's add this in there.
Oh yeah. Well,
It took a while to.
well, Joe, he has things happen to him too during the race
He's got to poop.
and stuff.
I don't know what stuff we're.
I don't know. I wanted to be cool too, and I don't have bleeding issues.
Well,
Thank God
Well,
for that.
Yeah, I know, right?
I can help you with your bleeding.
Fuck.
We can make it happen.
it's some Jeffing activity.
Is this an adjective or what is this? A verb?
You ever heard? You ever
Jeffin'.
of butthole babies?
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. Do I have like a eye bleach or ear bleach something? I don't know. I don't
Wash
like
it out. You know, one of the things that you said that rang on my ears when you just said it a second ago is that you didn't feel like you needed to run because you'd already lost the weight and you felt good about where you're at. And this is the same mindset that I had going into running, and where it has changed. And I think it's changed for you guys, and which makes it more of a lifestyle issue is that I've always my entire life used exercise to control my weight.
Yes.
And that was it. That was the whole purpose of exercise, was to control my weight, not to exercise to feel better, not to exercise because I enjoyed it, but was always to chase.
It was a chore.
Yeah.
Yes.
as
You
a
were doing
chore
it for the reward of
weight
losing
loss.
weight.
Versus then I changed my way of viewing exercise. I would still have a little body concern about the way I look, but
You got like 2 weeks to get rid of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that ever goes away.
Yeah, but-
I'm small. I mean, like, I don't really think I need to lose much more weight, but I can seriously look in the mirror and think, oh, if I could change this, if I could change that, get rid of my bingo wings, hate my thighs. That never changes.
I got a fix for that.
What's
Just
that?
stop looking in the mirror.
I mean, that works too.
That'll help.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't even have a mirror.
So I'm listening to like Dave Proctor. He did a trans Canadian run, and he was on the 10 Junk Miles podcast. And one of the things he said is during the 67 days he was running 60 miles a day, he lost so much weight and he got skinny. And then he looked at himself in the mirror. He'd never been that thin before. He never looked that fit before. And he said, I still have body insecurity. So clearly it's not a body thing. It's a mind thing.
Yes.
Because even like the most perfect people can pick out little flaws. So.
This is one of the reasons why I'm so excited about doing our future race here. We're getting ready to do the Bear Dare. And that's one,
Kudos
it's,
to you.
It's one of the reasons
Impressive.
why I want to do it. It really is. It's about the body image. I know that I have this internal view of myself that does not necessarily match reality. And I think it's one way of me to kind of overcome that.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I granted, it's not for everyone, but anyone wants to join us, they're welcome.
I just like being naked. So I'm going to.
I like being naked all day, every day when I'm at home. I scare my neighbors if I
It's
go
just
across
like
in front
that,
of the
but you're
window.
outside with other
Yeah.
people. It's just exactly the same way.
Do you partake in Naked Gardening Day?
If I touch anything gardening, it'll die. I have a black thumb. So there is no naked gardening. day
So,
for
Keith,
me.
do you have a hard time growing?
Oh, sweet Jesus. That's what you meant? Good Lord. Yeah, we can water that just fine.
All right. So then you guys originally 5K, 10K. So then clearly you're moving up. You're doing all sorts of halves and everything.
There's no finish line.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, we did Space Coast, and both of us were kind of like, okay, well, let's just try a half marathon. Like we were in our mindset, that was our distance.
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah.
I saw both of you guys running.
That's kind of where we're going to go. Yeah, of course. And that's real great when you're running a half marathon, my first half, and I'm coming up the road, and here comes Kevin down the road doing a full. And I'm like, oh my God, he's going to freaking catch me before I even get to the finish line. So
I did not catch you.
No, but you weren't far behind.
But oh my goodness. So but you've done so many cool things since. I mean, you've literally planned vacations around running now. So
We've got the year planned out, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got? I know you're doing some of the fun national parks.
Yellowstone in June. And
That
then
a full? What is that?
It's a half.
Okay.
It's actually a
5K
double.
at night. Yeah.
5K and a half.
Yeah. And then Mount Rainier in July.
wow, that's so cool. I want to do
What's the elevation look like for that?
Neither one of them are too bad.
I don't think they were horribly.
So you're not climbing to the top of the mountain.
No, you're running outside of the park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the views, those vacation races. It's really, they want to be all person friendly, for any kind of skill level. and then you get to see the views.
So in the past year, what's been your favorite race? So
Donna's.
she's showing us a
Donna's.
T-shirt she got from the Donna's race. So tell us about Donna's.
So first Donna was in October, which was actually the last Donna race of last year. So Keith and I and Stacy went and did Donna that weekend, and then did the Tri-Bridge Veterans in Jacksonville the day after, which was another awesome race.
Well,
But after, well,
some of us.
Keith didn't get to do that one. But after that, I was just hooked with Donna, obviously because of the cause. But we did.
What's the cause?
Breast cancer.
Okay.
Donna survived breast cancer 3 times, and she's actually now the mayor of Jacksonville.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a
know that.
super.
And she's got a
cool
race series named
Yes,
after her.
yes.
Interesting.
She has the Donna Foundation, and the whole foundation is based off of breast cancer.
I do know, I've heard, I've not partaken any of this, but I heard that they have a Donna 100.
Yes.
And the end of the Donna 100 ends at the start of the Donna Marathon.
Yes, they did that. So we did our first series race was the Donna 5, or whatever you want to call it, was the Donna 5K and half in the first weekend in February, love.
It was yeah.
And so we were trying to see how we could manage 2 days back-to-back running, which I know to everybody is like, oh, no big deal. But to us, we were
No,
like,
when
No,
you're a beginner, that's
yeah,
a
that's a
big.
huge
It's
deal.
a big deal. It's a big deal.
I still don't like it. Brian, I know you're listening. You can give me more rest days.
That was
I
the
mean,
first
that works.
back-to-back, yeah.
Now you said first one.
Okay.
How many back-to-backs? Because you've done quite a few now here recently. I mean, I can't think.
we've only done 2.
Okay.
2 official races, but the second one was Gasparilla, which
2
was
weeks
the
later.
15K and half, which was awesome. But the Donna, Jeff Galloway was actually there, so we got a picture with him.
Oh, you're jeffing around.
Jeff,
Yeah.
We were Jeffing. I don't even think he referred to it as Jeff.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Nobody else. Only Joe.
I hate it so
I
bad.
geeked out.
Right.
Listen,
But-
go home and search Jeff, and you're going to
I'm
find
not
it.
Googling Jeffing. Don't do it.
I'm gonna. Should I turn safe search off? I need to Google this in an incognito tab.
Do it in
Yeah.
Urban
Well,
Dictionary.
besides the back-to-back races, but y'all had like a vacation where y'all did like 3 5Ks in like 3
yeah.
days.
Oh,
yeah, and
So
everyday hustle.
I'm gonna let my husband tell you
Yeah.
about that one because this is how it started. I'm a diehard Steelers fan, diehard, and I love Ohio State. Pittsburgh was doing a run where you end up in Steelers Stadium. I'm like, babe, how do we do this? So he doesn't just sign us up for that.
Being the Ohio State fan, I went ahead and started researching what game we could go to because it wasn't. I mean, at that point, it wasn't all out. We're just going to be running like fools. It was there's going to be some football, and started researching. Found a flight to Indianapolis. Got some advice on some good food in Indianapolis.
yeah, let's go.
Oh, is that you?
Oh, yeah.
With the tenderloin?
Oh, yeah.
Sandwiches, oh my goodness. We found a diner up there. It was incredible.
Size of your head.
Yes.
But we went up and did, we flew up. The flight was delayed. We probably got maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of sleep. Rode to a 5-mile race in Indianapolis. The
Yes.
Pleasant
Hills.
run. The
Did you
Pleasant
run?
Run.
Is it run downtown Indy around the
No, it was
circle?
in Pleasant Hill,
Oh,
which is
okay.
just outside.
Okay.
Near a golf course or something.
Okay,
It was
cool.
Awesome
actually-
community.
It was pretty.
Yeah.
We finished that run, drove to the Ohio State game in Hoosier Stadium,
Bloomington.
Mm-hmm.
Bloomington,
Yeah.
and then we drove on over to.
I'm just gonna say it. Boiler up. Okay. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
OH.
We know who won.
I'm just saying. That's okay. Go ahead.
We drove over to Ohio. That was a long ride. Went to sleep for a few hours.
Yes.
Woke up to do a 5K run at the fair that they had there. Attended the fair that day. Ate a bunch of crap food. It was
Nice.
Fried Food City.
And that's
Fried
a
food,
that's a
yeah.
big deal fair too. That's not like a little fair.
yeah. I mean,
No, it's like the Canfield Fair from where I'm from is kind of like what you guys would consider a state fair. It's
Yeah.
a huge
Yeah, it's
fair.
huge.
Before I did this in my life, I grew giant pumpkins.
I need. Oh, hold on. I need more details about giant pumpkin.
I grew giant pumpkins for years, and
Did you name them?
there's photo evidence.
Yeah,
I remember
I know.
seeing it.
my biggest pumpkin that I grew was 860 pounds, and it wasn't like in I didn't have a farm. I had a yard, and that's where I grew them.
Did you pick it up?
Yeah, I used a chain hoist Not with. I didn't like squat it.
I
or
just
anything.
squat it,
Yeah.
pick it up.
Deadlift.
You're gonna do the strongman thing where you pick it up and put it over your shoulder.
But one of the
Joe's
big.
like, I'm not jeffing around here.
Okay, I did Google it. Jeffing is actually the term.
What?
Yes.
Shut the front door.
Yes, I Googled Jeffing, and it says Jeffing is a term that refers to the run walk coaching technique founded by Jeff Galloway.
So
awesome.
Nana boo boo, stick your
I
head
hate
in doo
it.
doo.
Although, they do say sometimes
Go to
people
Urban
reference
Dictionary.
effing and jeffing. Yeah.
But that fair has one of the largest giant pumpkin weigh-offs in the world, and that's where world records go to die.
Yes.
They had this thing back in the day. I don't know if you guys remember watching it on TV, but it was called pumpkin chunking, where they
Oh, yeah.
put
Yes.
these giant pumpkins in like these cannon things.
Oh, yeah.
shoot them like miles.
They
Like,
did that up in Tennessee, not too far.
Field
from where I live.
artillery.
Yeah, that was so fun. They built trebuchets and they had air cannons.
yeah,
and
air cannon with a pumpkin.
And they at one of the fairs that they had there where they were doing the pumpkin chunking, they actually lifted one up in a hot air balloon and dropped it on a car.
Whoa!
It's really cool. And then
Why?
just to watch everything explode.
Have you not been to the Midwest? There's nothing to fucking do there.
Right.
Okay, literally.
Right.
All right, guys, we're gonna need a fucking huge pumpkin, a bullshit car we don't like, hot air balloon. Let's go.
Have you not
What
ever
is
heard
this?
of like corning? That's what they used to do in the Midwest. They,
What is this like
Cornholing.
jeffing?
they were so bored they would take corn kernels and run and throw them, drive around and throw them at things. Like literally nothing to do.
Wow.
Pumpkins are also Shae found a picture of this and sent it to me. I think it was Shae.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have the pumpkin regala, which
Yeah.
is where they turn all the giant pumpkins into boats.
Yeah.
And they race them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Joe,
So
I'm going to need you to grow a pumpkin.
I can do it in my backyard.
All right.
Can
Actually,
you grow a pumpkin here? Really
you
big?
can. It's really hard because it's so hot and the soil is not great for you. So you don't grow in the natural soil. You build your own soil for it.
What's the right pH balance for a good pumpkin?
I don't freaking know. I don't know.
I thought you would know because you're like fucking master pumpkin.
Well, I wasn't testing the soil during the
You
season.
missed it. You meant to say he's the pumpkin.
Actually, I really
I'm not Googling that either.
I can't say that I'm done with competitive vegetable growing. My buddy Chris Kent has grown at least the last 6 or 8 world record watermelons, and he grows them in Sevierville, Tennessee, right outside of Gatlinburg. Which I'm sorry, Sevierville, Tennessee is not known for for watermelons. Arkansas is, Florida is, and I'm like, listen, if we're known, we have this is like the watermelon capital. So I could grow.
I've seen the bus.
Yeah.
It's a watermelon bus.
Yeah, I could grow giant watermelons.
bus.
Have you seen the watermelon bus?
Watermelon bus.
So you go out towards Chiefland this time of year. Actually, starting up here
Yeah.
real soon.
You gonna look for the watermelon bus?
They'll have the watermelon buses where they cut the sides off of them and they throw carpet and then they just take them into the watermelon fields and just fill up the school bus full of watermelons.
I think I Googled it at one point for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, they have a whole thing here. There's like a watermelon festival and a watermelon queen, and
They also have a
you know,
cooter fest too.
yeah, and it's
We talked about that on a previous podcast.
yeah,
That's a turtle.
yeah.
Dirty boy.
I'm glad that you all remember that.
Oh man, we digress. So we were talking about your races.
We were. Yes.
Yeah, we got distracted. It happens
It's
a lot.
funny though that you knew the Canfield Fair because literally that's Youngstown is where I grew up. Canfield's like Bellevue to Ocala, so that was my whole life.
My sister used to live in East Liverpool.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
small world. But just to go show what an awesome husband he is. He's never been to the Canfield Fair. He heard me talk about it, and I hadn't been in over 20 years because of it always falls on Labor Day weekend, and I never made it back for it.
She just said you're an awesome husband. You're making the rest of us look bad. Jeez, God.
I mean, I'm
the
the Buckeye fan. He's the FSU fan. He plans an entire trip around an Ohio State game, this fair, and then the Steelers run.
And running.
Yeah.
all the things
Not
you love.
the only bad part was we did not partake very well in hydration and water.
Oh.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Even though they were short races, they were.
Yeah, that's rough.
We wanted to go in all effort, all heart and everything, and PR and the Acrisure Hinesfield. Sorry.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, don't call it the other one.
The what? What is that?
Hinesfield got renamed.
Isn't that a ketchup?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Heinz Ketchup was the sponsor for the field, and now Acrisure has it, but it will always be Heinz Field.
Acrisure?
Yeah.
What is
Like,
that?
Bank.
Good question. It's a bank. They don't belong there.
Heinz is better.
They literally had to bring one of the ketchup bottles back and put it on one of the exit signs because so many people were upset.
Okay.
Last day of Labor Day hustle was in Pittsburgh. So drove from Ohio after the fair all the way to
Pittsburgh.
And
Yeah. Did you go to Permanente Brothers?
we did.
Yeah.
You don't go without
So
going
tell us
to
about this place. I've never heard of it.
Are you serious?
I have never heard of it.
Shit. Go ahead.
So you have Italian bread. You have your choice of meat. Anything from like fried fish to a burger to corned beef. Like your choice of meat, coleslaw, and homemade French fries
on a sandwich.
on a
And
sandwich.
they make a sandwich.
Oh my God, you have never tasted it.
And I'm assuming this is like a destination restaurant, like people travel to go to it.
They have one in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, so it's a chain.
It is
Well,
a chain.
but this
But
was
they're,
the
started
they're
local,
local.
yeah.
They're local to Pittsburgh, except the one outlier in Fort Lauderdale.
So it's kind of like Sonny's is to Florida. So
Or Portillo's.
We have the original
yeah.
Sonny's in Gainesville, and it's still the original building, but every other Sonny's they're all over the place now.
Yeah.
You know, and
Very similar, but Permanente's Brothers is like that. You got to go try one if you've never had one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's legit.
I feel my diabetes coming back right now talking about it.
We got to just
Poor
run
guy.
one.
I think we need to go run. Actually, my coach didn't give me my runs for this week until like midday today. I was apparently taking a nap and woke up to a scheduled run, and I haven't done it yet. So I got to run tonight when I get done.
How many miles?
It's hours.
Oh,
So,
how many hours?
One.
Oh.
So like 5.
It's hours. How many hours?
One.
1 hours.
1 hours.
Quit jeffing around.
Had
Yeah.
to take my shoes off so I could count my toes on that one. So what other big ones did you have? I mean, you guys, almost every weekend seems like you're at a race.
You did your first trail race.
Yeah.
Oh, tell us
Yeah.
about that. Tell us about that. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is the meat and potatoes of what we're doing.
We do love trail.
I did Silver Springs. They did their first. I got your what you call your inaugural
year.
Yeah, yeah. I went and ran a 5K on a trail and quickly realized that this ain't the same game.
That was
This
Itch
is-
Kentucky, right?
Yeah, it was.
Itch me, touch me.
Itch Kentucky.
I got scared, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was.
What's scary about it? You see a snake?
I felt out of breath. Like I just like this was it was just different.
Yeah,
It
you
was
can't
just-
hold the same
it's not
pace.
a-
It's,
yeah.
It's a completely different animal.
It
It's
is.
just, and I started thinking, oh crap, I just signed up for a half marathon of this, and I ain't ready for this.
It's a different mindset. Everything's different about it.
Yeah,
Don't fall.
Oh, you can fall.
Dear
It's
God,
fine.
don't fall.
Yeah,
oh,
it's fine.
I
You'll
fell
fall.
twice during my race this last weekend.
I ended up doing 2 or 3 runs. I actually went and previewed the route, which I think was a big benefit mentally for me going through there, just knowing what I was going to see. And I finished it.
There's both. Like I feel both ways about previewing a race, like a race course. Like I know I've been prepping for my big race. You know, obviously when this airs, it'll be over. But you know, we talk about this berm section, and I'm like, I don't want to preview that because I don't want to run it. I don't want to run it twice. Like I just want to run it once and be done with it. So,
Well, there's the one thing. I mean, we trail run because we want to experience the outdoors, nature, see
Yeah.
things we haven't seen. Because every time you're on trail, you see something different. Even if it's the same trail, something's going to be different every time you're there. But you know, the advantage of running something is you're familiar with it, and you don't have to have that anxiety starting it, right? But you also take away the fun of the first time you've seen these trails. Is you
I was okay with that. Actually, going back to Gasparilla, that was our first back-to-back 2 what I would call big races for us. Doing what was a
15K.
15 and then followed with a half marathon. That was hard, but I knew in my head I could finish it. I had anxiety about it, but I knew I could do it. This, after running a couple trail races, I really didn't know if I could. And the day I went out to preview it, I said I want to do the whole thing, and I did. It took me a bit of time. It was no PR. It was just me out there.
you versus you.
Yeah.
You did better than your first half marathon.
And
You know, my first half marathon was a trail marathon as well. It was actually with Lacucci. Was
Oh,
my
yeah.
first.
Yeah.
That was my first
With
Sure
the Fuji
was.
River Run.
first trail. That was my first marathon ever, actually, or half marathon ever.
And it was in the dark.
And it was
At
at night.
nighttime.
Yeah,
Yeah, at nighttime with a
nice.
headlamp, half marathon.
it was fucking wild.
Oh,
They just had that. They just had that race
Sunday. Yep.
Sunday, but
Yeah.
it's no longer the night race. It's
Right.
now
It's
just
the
a
day
day.
race.
Yeah.
so even after running the Silver Springs race, I fell face first in the dirt, got back up.
Full
and,
ass Superman.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I got up and
Look around. Yes.
there's nobody
I love that
watching.
shit.
There's no
Yes.
one here, thank God. And then I'm getting closer to the end, and I'm realizing more than just being able to finish. Holy cow! I might be able to PR this thing.
Yeah.
And it was I had to go. It was time to put it on. And I ended up passing this guy that
Let's go.
He was well ahead of me. Geez, I didn't see him first on one turnaround over halfway through the race, and I saw the defeat in him. I saw it. And
You
I
captured his soul.
I knew it at that point.
Keith the Soul Taker.
Never happened before. I go out running with Rachell, and that's not happening.
You're not taking
We
Rachel's soul.
don't. We run together, but we don't run together. She leaves me in the dust. So.
I mean, I've seen that at the track.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's legit. I mean,
she's a lot faster.
She can move on them feet. She's got little wings down there. So did you PR the race?
I did.
Nice.
It was by probably about in nearly 5 minutes. On
Nice.
Very great.
So
On a
he
trail.
went on a trail. He PR'd. That's fantastic.
Blew myself away. Actually,
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. It was just.
I think
How's that feel? Like, how does that feel?
It was incredible.
Knowing
You're like, I am fit. I am fit.
I don't know if I go that far yet.
You are
but
fit.
yeah.
Keith, the jeffing badass.
I went in there with a plan. I wasn't going to ride the crowd at the beginning. I no, I'm going to do my thing. I have to do my race, and it paid off. And I think that between that and the preview, getting over it mentally.
So if someone's new and listening to our podcast, like, what advice would you give them?
Just keep running. Just go out there and do it. Everybody. I hear a lot of people say, "I can't do that," and I'm like, no. You can do it. You choose not to do it. It's all about the training. It's all about putting the time in. It's time on your feet.
Consistency.
Absolutely.
I hear a lot of can'ts and not a lot of won'ts. You
can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I'm a determined person. I mean, it might take me a little while. I'm a lot slower than others, but I have a hard time taking no. I do. I hate no. And I like that mental part about it, the battle, the struggle in my head when, as I get these further distances for me. But I hate no. I'm going to do it. I want to finish. I want to get there.
I love that.
Heck yeah.
That's amazing.
Like, I give him kudos when it comes to training. I won't lie to y'all. If it's raining outside, I'm sitting this one out. Like, that was my mentality. He'd be out there pouring down rain. I mean, drenched, training for a 5K. I'm
Let's
like,
go.
it ain't that serious in my mind when we first started. But when he talks about determined, hard 75, doing his exercises.
Yeah, how's
every
that
day.
going?
Oh yeah. So tell us about the 75 challenge that you're doing right now. I gotta listen before you even answer. Keith, you got to send us a picture. Well, I was telling someone about this 75 challenge thing, and I seen it before and after. If he did it last year and he did it again this year, blew my flipping mind of the progress and the change that he's had. Tell us all about that.
Going through it, you don't feel like you're losing as much weight as you want to lose. Like, I'll just say this: running. If you want to lose weight, don't run.
Nope.
Forget about that. It just,
Running is not weight loss.
Just makes you want to eat.
yeah.
You get the runger.
But I mean, calorie deficit.
Yeah. So what is the 75 challenge?
75 days. You have 2 workouts to do: one outdoors, one indoors, both 45 minutes long. No alcohol. Pick a diet. Stay to that diet. Don't deviate from it. Read a book, 10 pages a day, like a self-help.
It's nonfiction, right? Yeah.
Right.
Personal development.
Has to be something that's, edifying. And geez, what? Oh, you got to take a picture. That is
Got to take a
I'm
picture
gonna
every single
tell you
day.
that.
Your gallon of water every
Oh
single
my
day.
goodness. Correct.
Yeah.
The picture is probably the hardest part.
So what happens if you miss one of these steps?
You got to restart,
Start
don't you?
over.
Damn.
Reset.
No.
that or quit. And like I said, I don't like no. So I didn't hit that point. I went right through. I think the first time I lost maybe 15, 20 pounds.
Yeah, you gained more. Like you gained
Oh,
like mass. You gained.
Okay.
you heard Joe talk about the calves. Like when he was in the police academy, his nickname was Trunks. Like, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I we definitely have ran and worked out a lot and developed my legs over the years. But we do have the genetic gift of beautiful calves in our family too.
correct.
So yeah, so we'll have to show you our calves together. They look really good. They're a nice matching couple.
You can find them. You can find them on OnlyFans.
Joe,
We'll send the link.
tell them the comment you guys got the first time when you were pushing
the first
Keith on the
10K.
10K.
Oh, I don't remember.
Over Villano Bridge, we were running over Villano. It was right at going out. Some guy was right behind us, and he makes a comment. He says, "If y'all aren't related, your legs definitely are."
I remember that. Yeah.
So you can see calf pictures. We'll have them Instagram, Facebook for sure. So we'll be taking those and sharing those.
We'll take donations towards our Feet Finder account.
Oh yeah, Feet Finder. That's a way better. than
Wiki
OnlyFans.
feet.
Only
you don't
calves,
want-
maybe.
Only calves.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
Oh my God.
We're fucked up. It's fine.
So how far are you into 75 challenge right now?
About 35 days in right now.
Oh, how's it going?
12 pounds.
You've lost 12 pounds.
Yes.
Hey, you look good.
I'm feeling better this time. I'm more and more. The further I go, the more. I mean, sleep is getting better. That was a big one.
That's
for
a big
me.
question mark I see on your face right now. Sleep's getting better?
It is.
Question mark?
No, seriously. I mean, I had a problem breathing. Like it was a struggle. I mean, when you can't tie your own shoe, and
Yeah, I hear you there.
that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Especially in law enforcement too. I mean, when you're that big and you can't move, and you're struggling like that, that's not good. And just not feeling good in general. I feel amazing now. I'm feeling so much better.
Isn't it surprising, like when you go and you're starting to eat more healthily or mindfully, that you're like, oh, I didn't realize I felt like crap earlier.
Correct.
And then once you do like go a
But
little
you're
bit,
not feeling like crap. It's like, oh,
yeah,
this
you're
is
like,
what it feels
oh,
like.
this is what it feels like to be, good and well.
Is
and
this
then,
normal?
Yeah.
What's this?
And food's just you start to notice the foods that you're eating that you shouldn't be eating when you're doing the right things, that they do affect you.
They do, absolutely.
Yeah.
Inflammation of the joints is huge.
It's big. Listen, if I am eating a lot of dairy or having a lot of milk in my life, my acid reflux is off the chain. And when I'm eating a lot of bread, I find that my weight shoots up. So if I can eliminate dairy and bread from my life,
Yeah, it's because all those carbs that you're holding
I
water.
just need to get rid of them completely.
I haven't taken them out of my diet completely. I still.
Y'all want a
add 'em.
biscuit?
I love carbs. I love all food.
You gotta have-
carbs,
I
fat,
mean-
protein.
I just know how they make me feel.
Yeah.
And I don't feel good when I'm eating them. When I have those things in my life, I do not feel good.
In moderation.
All bodies are
Yeah,
different.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Moderation.
So
And considering every time we plan a race or go somewhere, the first thing we look at is what we're going to eat.
Yep.
while we're
Yeah.
there. I mean, even as far as Jacksonville, somebody he worked with
yeah.
was like, you got to go to Pose. So now that's
Oh,
like
yeah,
our new place
yeah.
to go every time.
What is
What's
that?
at Pose?
What's that?
It's a
Poe's Tavern.
Edgar Allan Poe Tavern, inspired tavern.
What?
It's so cool.
What?
Their food, I have a pimento cheeseburger.
Oh, the crab cake burger.
Oh, yeah, there's one with a stuffed crab cake on it and your choice of cheese. So I added pimento cheese. I mean, it was to die for.
But it's like themed, like the restaurant's like themed. Other like
When you go in the
yeah.
restroom, they have his poetry like shellacked all over the walls, and they're reading his poems while you're going to
what?
Nice.
It's cool.
I think, is it Baltimore where his house was?
No, it's in Richmond, Virginia. I went to the Edgar Allan Poe Museum and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I went there. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, I knew it was up that
They
way.
have a raven.
Yes.
You can go to a rave.
You can go to rave. Yes. No, I got they had all that fun merch and this is where he sat and he wrote things.
So Keith showed me a really cool picture though of the 75 hard challenge when he did it starting last year versus when he started doing it this year, and the difference between his body shape last year and this year, it's just like night and day. Like he's not even the same guy.
Like the good recomp.
yeah,
So,
just
yeah.
really good.
It is incredible. I'm looking to see what it's going to look like in another year or two.
Yeah.
And it's transformed into this place from where that's what I was striving after. I want that. I want to be more comfortable in my body and pleased with what I'm looking at. But now it's come to a place where I want to lose the weight just to become more proficient.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at in my running. Like I know that. Listen, I'm not care. I don't care whether I lose more weight or not. I'm okay with the way I look. But I know that if I could drop another 40, 50 pounds off my body, that I'm going to be able to run faster because I can haul butt because I'm hauling less butt. You know,
Not having to fight with some jiggling titties, you know.
yeah. Like, I don't know. The more
I know
it's
what
the
a problem.
worst.
they might flap a little bit more. You know.
Hey Joe, can you tell us about some jiggling titties?
Listen, I can jiggle them for you right
God,
now.
Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
I don't. You know,
Why are you jiggling your titties?
I don't need.
Hold on.
I don't
Doing
need
the
to run.
show. He's making
Oh
them
my
dance.
God, bro.
He's making them dance.
Yeah, I say I can do the right. I can do the left, right, left, both at the same time.
Good.
They're dancing.
Yeah, there you go.
Give him $1.
Some good
Mine
bench
dance
presses.
when I run. So.
Turn on some music. We'll make them go.
I don't see nothing wrong. That's so funny.
How's your training going right now? What's the deal with your training?
I seen some long run for you here Saturday.
I did. I wanted to go further, but I mean, it was PR distance.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you went out and ran Santos, right?
I did hills.
The
Wow.
Land Bridge. So
We've determined that that's where we need to do our training.
it was funny because
Past Landbridge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
I have never been there.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
yeah, I'd say
I walked it.
I saw
and
you.
By the time I was, I saw you guys. And walking it, I was like, this is going to suck
Yeah.
ass.
I was like,
It's great.
I was like 14 miles in when I saw you.
Well, I sent him a text as I'm walking it because I dropped him off at the initial. And I drove to Landbridge,
Oh, okay.
figuring he'd go as far as he wanted and come back and we'd meet. And I start the walk and I'm like, I got past the Landbridge and I start going up the hills and I'm like, the hills don't freaking end. Like I felt like it was just a steady
No,
climb.
from Landbridge all the way to 200 hills.
Oh.
Yeah, we know when we start a run from the Landbridge trailhead that if you want flat, go left. You want hills, go right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
It sounds about right.
I took my wife out there yesterday afternoon. She said she wanted to run 10 miles. I don't know, 10 miles. She wanted to do a double-digit run was what she wanted. I'm like, let's go to Landbridge. And we'll run to the 49th Avenue trailhead, and then we'll run out another extra mile and turn around, come back, and that'll give us our 10. And we have places where we can get water, whatever. And she was dying. We got to the 49th Avenue trailhead. She says, I did not know. You didn't tell me that there were going to be hills. I'm like, yeah, I put this there specifically for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
So
You came out with a little air pump and pumped him up a little bit.
Well, he's been to Santos before when he rode bikes, so he actually had an idea of what he was up against.
Yeah, but
It's different.
It's different.
It was Lime Rock then. Too,
yeah,
I
true.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to
Yep.
be Lime Rock before they paved it.
someone asked me about that recently. Like, did they pave it? And I'm
They
like,
did.
Yeah. Actually, I was getting my hair cut this morning, and the guy that cuts my hair, last time he was out there, he said it was not paved. I'm
Yep.
like, yeah, it's paved.
Oh man,
16
they
miles.
paved it like in 2015.
Yeah.
Well, apparently
It's been paved for
he's
a
not-
very long
He's
time.
not been out there, I guess, for a long
Maybe
time.
2015, 2016.
This is another guy that I talk about running all the time, and he's kind of getting the bug to start getting fit. And he actually was a student of Rachelle's back in at her barbering school.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about what you do.
Yeah.
I teach barbering and cosmetology to adults by age, not by behaviors. I love what I do. It's awesome because you teach someone, they're with you for barbering, they're with me for 9 months and then they're entrepreneurs.
Wow.
It's, you make it or break it. It's, I tell people all the time, you go to college for 4 years, you get a degree, you get hired, you get trained. You go to barbering school, cosmetology, things like that. You get out, you're now paying somebody for a spot. You ain't making money until you get clients in that chair. So it's make it or break it.
Wow.
Some of them make it, some of them don't.
And my little barber is making it.
He's awesome.
He is fantastic. He is the one that's responsible for keeping this beard looking as fabulous as it does.
Nice.
Yes. And actually, the barbers in his shop, the guy who owns it was a cosmetology student of mine before we had barbering. And then he was a barbering student. And then Tony was a barbering student.
Where do you go?
It's just right down the road. It's called
Shapeshifters.
Yeah, Shapeshifters.
I never heard of it.
It's right off of Baseline Road. It's not too far from here.
They're awesome.
And I like it because the guys in there all know how to work a beard. And
Nice.
and that was important to me to find a place. And Rachell actually told me, she said, why don't you go check this place out? I got 2 guys in here. They can work a beard. And I just happened to sit there as a walk-in, and Dylan, who is my barber, happened to be the first seat that opened up. But the guy across the way was the one that she was telling me about, I think, more primarily. But he's since left barbering. And,
Eric, yeah.
But Dylan's still in it, and he's a bearded guy too. So it really helped to have a bearded guy working on your beard for you. So yeah, if you want a beard and you want to get one cut and you live in Ocala,
Do they sell them? Do they sell beards?
well, they might help you
They
grow
might
one.
help you grow some of those spots.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a little, a little patchy.
Might need some Miracle Grow for
I've
that.
tried, bro. I tried.
But-
But douse it on there.
Dylan is my barber. He's also Peter's barber, who we
nice.
just interviewed last week and owns the Running Elements. So every time Peter has a big race, Dylan knows it because Peter goes in to get his hair cut before the race.
That's so funny. For the pictures. That's great.
He's a great guy.
And so he always he's asking about my races, and the guys in there are always asking about what's going on. And I told him that we were going to be interviewing you today.
Oh, God.
And he was pretty excited about your running. And his brother is really into cycling, and so Dylan's kind of looking at getting into cycling, and his kids and his wife and everything, because they're kind of looking at ways to get fit too. So
Nice.
Yeah, he's a great guy. They all are.
That's great.
yeah. So we got a couple things coming up here
I was
ourselves.
going to say, you
I mean-
were just saying, talking about your upcoming races. You just raced this last weekend.
I did, but
You raced.
You raced with me.
I also
I
raced.
just want to
yes.
say that I saw the picture of your wizard beard, bro. That shit was fucking on.
That was a
point.
dragonfly on his face.
It split and made a tail out of it and wings. Yeah. So
Wait, what are we talking about?
Did you not
his
see the
beard.
picture?
so
What picture?
So there's pictures of me on social media that were taken.
Oh, the running one where
when I was
you're
running,
Yes,
and
okay.
It
yeah.
looks like a fucking wizard.
Yeah, my beard makes a part. It just flies away. And so actually today, because I've been growing the length a little bit. I trim it up in the winter right before Christmas, so I don't need a wizard beard for Santa Claus season. I need a little bit shorter, and so I'm growing it out now. But now it's grown maybe about another 2 or 3 inches. It's starting to get in the way. Like I have to tuck it into my collar when I'm
Braid it
eating.
when you run.
Or I do. I had to
You had
start
it in a ponytail
I had to
yesterday.
put up in a ponytail.
Oh, wow.
To keep, because if not, it'll like get caught up in my race vest, and it'll go places it's not supposed to go, and it'll get hung up and like start pinching me and stuff. So yeah, one of the troubles of having a long beard. And so anyway, yeah, I went to Dylan today to have him help me trim it up, and I put it up in a ponytail and got it right. But yeah, it doesn't just happen on its own. You got to take care of these big woolly boogers on your face.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah. But yeah, so no,
People put as much effort into their beards as women do into their hair.
I put more effort into
Yeah.
my beard than I do the hair on my head, for sure.
It's because you're wearing a hat.
I
Listen,
put no effort into my hair. Unfortunately, like for about 6 years, I cut my own hair with my office scissors at work. When my hair would get too long, I'd be like, let me just snip off like 4 inches off of my hair.
but you have great,
That's
you have
what
great
I
hair.
used
You
to
have
do.
beautiful hair.
Yeah.
She's got nice, thick,
I
pretty
got
hair
witch
too.
hairs coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, all my pretty grays. I'm so excited
Those are
about my
glitter
witch hairs.
strands. Glitter strands.
They're my witch hairs.
So they're
love
listen,
them.
People don't realize there's a routine to taking care of facial hair.
Oh my gosh.
So first of all, let's talk about where the hair comes from. It comes from your face, right? So
Wow.
it draws
Facial hair?
it
Holy
draws
shit,
the
I had no
oils.
idea.
It draws the oils out of your face and makes your face dry. So the natural sebum that's there goes into the furry face. So you use oil to take care of that. Most people think beard oil is all there is. No, that's just for your skin. But for the hair itself, you condition it with butters and balms. Balms kind of more control it. Butters kind of condition it. You got to wash it. You got to condition it. You got to blow dry it. Sometimes I use a heated brush to straighten it.
That's a lot of fucking work, bro.
There's like product that goes with it. But listen, one of the things is whenever I wanted to grow my rebellion beard, is what they call when the military guys retire, law enforcement retire and grow beards. It's a rebellion beard. So because we go a whole career without being able to grow one, and we want
Yeah.
to grow the biggest, gnarliest beard we can.
Or
Are you gonna
or
get a big
tats
gnarly
all over
beard?
your arms.
Yeah.
I have to follow. It has to be trimmed.
See, that was the thing with me when I grew it. My wife's like, she didn't want me to grow it in the first place, but once I started growing it, it kind of grew on her. But she said I had to take care of it. Like she did not. She was worried about it being this big ugly thing that some people have. Some people grow
Looking
'em.
homeless.
Some people grow them and don't do anything with it. So yeah, it's a process, and actually it's fun to talk about. I like doing it, and so yeah, it's a beautiful beard.
How much time does it take you to get your beard presentable?
No more than it takes anyone else to do their hair. It really doesn't. But you have to have a process, though, and it takes
Take Shae like
A minute.
you know
I usually,
5
I
seconds.
would say most days I do not even brush my hair.
the longest process is brushing it in the morning with and I brush and blow dry, and that takes 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, I have to think about it. It is purposeful. And then my buddy Dylan, who cuts my hair, helps me keep it looking good. So like every 2 weeks, there's a little bit of scissors on it to take the flyaways out of it. It's a process. And listen, if you want a big beard, you have to commit to it. So, and this is what people
Beard is a commitment.
It is like, so what these guys are like, I love your beard. I wish I could grow. You could grow a beard like that, but you won't. It's not a can't, it's you won't. So
Sounds like running.
yeah, it's very much like running. You have to commit to not freaking cut the thing. You can't grow facial hair if you're cutting it off constantly. And so
I cut mine all the time.
yeah, there's stages of beard growth, and
I can't get past this stage though.
It's
Yeah.
the same thing as like women who want long hair and then they get to their shoulders and then they get bored with it, so they cut it short again. It's just that
Yeah.
whole mentality. You either just got to suck it up and go with it.
Beards, there's this middle stage between where
Yes.
I'm at and when you first start growing one, where they do weird things. Like you get little hairs that curl and go places that you don't want them to go, and they don't look good. But a guy will want to cut it off to make it look good. But really, you got to grow through that stage so there's weight
Yes.
to the beard, so the hair
That's
will
like
pull
when
it
you're
down.
trying to grow out a pixie cut.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the same mentality.
So-
I had the side of my head shaved. And so growing that back out was like,
Oh, no,
what
yeah.
do you do?
Uh-huh.
You just suck it up.
Yeah, you have to go through that awkward stage in order to get there. But then,
I went through puberty. I hated it.
yeah, listen,
Have you made it through yet?
Not yet.
Take the training wheels off, Kevin.
It's okay.
Listen, I'm looking at your facial hair right now, and I can tell you that if you would just leave it alone and let it grow, you would have this too.
It's so much work.
But it is. It's not that much work. You just have to
Do you
not shave.
do you want this beard?
No, I don't want. I don't
Well, then
want.
if you don't want it, don't worry about it. But
I mean, can I borrow it for a little bit?
I mean, we get extensions and
I
do
literally
wigs
almost
and
said, "Can I take
weaves."
it for a test drive?" And I'm like, "No, better not say that."
Who wants a mustache ride?
come here, baby. As long as, I,
Jeffing,
Like, oh God, don't say that.
as long as I got a face, you got a place to sit.
Oh my God, my eyes are burning with visual. God, make it stop.
Come over here, sit on my lap, and talk about the first thing that pops up.
No. Man, I tell you, Caliente is going to be fucked up. It's going to be fucked up.
Don't be using that word when we're talking about being naked.
Your race that your coach put on.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Tell us about the funnest.
So we
Name your race.
So we did the TikTok. No, not TikTok.
we did
We did
funnest.
TikTok. We did TikTok last year. We was talking about that just a while ago. So we did the funnest. They had the 50K, 30K, 10K, and 5K. This year was the first time they put on the 5K, and it was straight up mountain bike trails. I mean, they were. It's hard to describe unless you've been on a mountain bike trail.
But like not really awful mountain bike trails. I would die if I tried to bike on these trails.
Yeah, that's why I'm
scary
sticking
as
with the road.
hell.
yeah,
So
I don't know.
if you guys don't know where it's at Carter Road
yeah, and they're near Lakeland.
near Lake.
Yeah, and
That's like Lois Harper, I think it is.
Park. Yeah, and I don't know why anyone would want to do a 50K there. Unless you just want to suffer. I think 30K is as far as I would want to run there, and I've done 50Ks. I think that I had not been really prepared to do the 30K, but I almost thought about let's just keep going and do 30K after I did the 10K. But I signed up for the 10K because I wanted to go and have fun and hang out with people after it was over, and because I knew there was going to be a lot of food because. And Coach Hoover, he
likes to eat,
The
man.
ultra folks,
Yeah.
like, man, they had brisket, they had smoked chicken, they had pulled pork, they had
Yeah, you trail runners, man, you eat.
they had
Yeah.
pancakes and eggs in the morning. I mean, there was food, just
Yeah.
it's food everywhere.
Turn down for what?
What were all the distances? Because you said a 10K?
So they had a 5K, a 10K, a 30K, and a 50K.
So the 30K and the 50K were just loops of the 10K. So it was a 10K course and you just kept going.
Oh, gotcha.
So I signed up for the 10K because I knew I would see the entire course. not the 5, because the 5K took a different course. And it was the first year they added the 5K to it. So I am glad that I did. So yeah, although I had about 3/4 of the way into my 10K, I'm like, maybe I should just keep going and do the 30K. Once I got back to the finish line and there was all the people over there hanging out, I'm like, this is why I did the 10K. I'm going to go hang out.
Nice.
So
That's why those loop races, I don't know if I could do it, because I'd be like, do I really
I'm
have
here.
to keep going?
Listen, if I knew that I had signed up for the 50K, I would do it, the 50K. I wouldn't be tempted to stop to hang out because I just signed up for it. But the whole thing of dropping up, I wasn't.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't what I was planning on, but I started getting a little FOMO, like maybe I should have signed up for a longer distance. I'm not such a wimp, I can do 30.
You're not a wimp, but you got to have them a lot more fun, right?
I did have a lot of fun, and we got to meet some people and talk about the podcast and talk about running.
Mary, I believe her name is.
Yeah. She was one.
She was fun to talk to.
Yeah, she was fun. Mary, she was also a new runner that my coach just started coaching.
Yeah.
I guess he's coaching a couple of her friends. That was fun. And just talking to other people. One of the reasons I like to go to the races is because it's like a little family reunion. You don't see these people most of the time, and then you go to a race and they're all there.
That's the running community blows my mind. When he did the Silver Springs half, you become friends with these people on Strava or whatever. He's doing the half, and I go to a point to watch for him. And this girl comes out. I don't know who she is. And she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, he's just a little bit behind me." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, do I know you? And so then I go to the end and she comes out and she's like, "He'll be right there." And I'm looking at her and I'm like, something's telling me I know you. He comes out and finishes. He's like, "Oh yeah, I was talking to her. She's friends with us on Strava. It's Alicia Askey." And then I'm like, "Oh, okay."
yeah.
But I had never met her in person, but here we are. She's letting me know that here comes my husband behind me. And that's how people are. And then when I
nice?
helped out at your race, I had never even been to a trail race.
That was so much fun.
It was so much fun. And getting to hear those people sitting in your tent, just listening to them talk. I'm like, I went home and told them, I'm like, the trail community, that's a whole different breed. That's when I met Brandy and her husband. And I was blown away by the people.
Yeah. And everyone that gets into the trail and ultra community, they all experience that same thing. And if you talk to anyone, interview anyone, and you talk about a race or the sport itself, the very first thing they're going to tell you that they love about it is the community.
Yeah, for sure.
So, that's definitely why we do it. I mean, I'm looking forward to the Skunk Ape race this weekend, partly because I'm going to be camping for 5 or 6 nights out there. And I know that there's some other people that are coming to camp. They're going to be right next to me. So when we're not running, we're going to be playing. We're going to be having fun. And I'm just looking forward to hanging out with my friends. It really is a blast.
I'm going to call you just so you know.
Okay.
Like, Joe, I need you.
You just call me whatever you need me, buddy.
Okay.
You know how to get a hold of me.
I do.
And I got the Taj Mahal set up and ready to go. I've got my bed fixed up for you, so you have a place to sleep. And
I'm very happy about that.
yeah, it'd be nice. So
Boys are going camping.
yeah, that's what I'm
Keith,
saying.
you should come out and hang out with us.
Yeah, it's just right down the road.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything. You could just come hang out.
Music for them.
Because what was he talking about?
The beard.
Yeah.
Mustache ride or something?
Mustache ride. Yeah.
So yeah, I had a great time at TikTok. It was really nice to know.
Funnest.
I mean, funnest. I don't want to keep doing that.
Because you have TikTok on
TikTok
TikTok. You
online.
want to go to TikTok right now.
So for those that are interested, we do have TikTok coming up also this fall. We did it last year.
September.
So much fun.
We are signed up again this year. It's we're going to do the relay with our Where's the Finish podcast team, and we're encouraging anyone that wants to come out to do it to sign up for that.
We're going to have several relay teams. We'll have a big old fun situation going on.
Yeah, with that one, you run a 5K loop and you have,
2.84 miles.
yeah, and you just run it.
Plenty of porta potties, plenty to look at. And then, fun fact for those who are running it, my objective for you is count all of the pandas.
Ooh, they do have some cool pandas.
So how many
Pandas.
people
I
is
don't
the
remember
minimum?
pandas.
Yeah.
You don't remember the pandas?
No.
Oh yeah, there's one place, and of course, where there's some fantastic pandas.
Little panda bears. You remember that?
No.
Someone's got.
Where was I?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I got great pictures of the pandas.
Okay, so I probably saw the pandas and I've already forgot about the pandas.
Yeah,
You were the
I'm
one.
very
I
alarmed.
think you mentioned it.
You did. You were like, "Hey,
Oh.
did you guys see that really cool panda?" I'm like, "No,
No, I ran right
looked
past it. I didn't see it. So the next loop around, I had to
Like,
look for.
yeah, there it is.
There's like 5 pandas in this guy's yard.
Shay's like, "What? There was pandas?" And
Not swans, pandas.
It sounds right. Yeah, swans, Lakeland.
Yeah.
It's coming up. We'll have an announcement
Yeah.
probably within a couple months. But
So, Shae, how did that race go for you? How'd you like funnest?
it was very fun. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I just had fun just doing my own thing. I fell twice.
Yeah.
So I have a nice good bruise on my hand.
You sure do.
On my leg as well. But so I tripped, probably 2 miles in, and I was like, well, it's not a trail race unless you trip.
Hey,
But I have found out Joe has never tripped
I'm pushing him down. I'm
on a
telling
trail
you.
race.
Even this weekend, I have never fallen.
pushing him
Never
down.
Oh, you
fallen
just jinxed
on
yourself.
the
I have.
trail.
No, I've been saying it for a
So-
long time.
Okay, now Craig, I'm sorry, Craig, we're about to call you out. So Craig Betts, he has we've said you're not a trail runner until you've shit outside in the woods. He has never shit outside in the woods, so he's never pooped outside.
Yeah.
Joe has never fallen, so we were basically talking about who's going to cave first on that one thing.
Who's going to be the first one to crap outside of the first one to fall?
I'm going to go with Craig because he's doing Western States.
Yeah, he's getting ready to do Western States. So
He's
he's
gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna be shitting outside.
he's going to be out there on the trail for a while.
So this is going to be very interesting to see who
Make a bet.
We're gonna
See who does it
Yeah,
first.
we're gonna have to be like, Craig, have you pooped outside yet? Have you pooped outside yet?
Craig's going to be offering money to you guys. Somebody take him
The
down.
first time I fall, it'll be in 5 years from now. I'll be like, Craig, have you pooped outside yet?
5 years? You think it's gonna take you 5 years? I'm pushing
yeah.
you down well before that.
I got money
a fall.
on that.
That's
Yeah.
not a fall. That's a push.
Well,
I got to do it on my own.
Well, if he
gotta-
tosses the rock in front of your feet, and you
yeah.
don't
Listen,
see
I'm
it.
not finding those cedar nuts like you do.
that's true. I fucking find them all.
Yeah. So anyway, I had an amazing time. I saw 3 alligators, including a cute little baby gator. It was so adorable.
You pick it up, take it home?
No, it was pretty far out. It was in the water
Swimming.
because there's these basically drop offs, huge drop offs, and so yeah, no way.
Literally, there's 3 layers of trail on this one narrow pile of dirt. So it's just like a pyramid of dirt, and you run around the bottom, and then you go up about midway and run around it again. Then you go to the top and run across it, and then back down. I mean, it's and you do that there's 2 or 3 of these hills in there where you're doing this, and you're literally climbing up them. You're jumping off of little walls.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so adventurous.
Shae the mountain goat.
Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. Some of those downhills, really dangerous technical stuff that you should definitely not run down.
Yeah, it was so
Love
Yeah,
fun.
Keith
that
will
shit.
require that I never sign up for that because we can't afford the medical bill.
Do the funnest. If you want to experience a hard run in Florida, this is your ticket.
Yeah, and I
this
would
is
also
it.
say, similarly, Dawn Lisenby, she's got the Jack's Trail Race, and that's on the Malacompra bike trail.
So Dawn was there this weekend.
Dawn was there, yeah.
So Dawn had a major motor vehicle accident that she had sustained some significant injuries. This was after her Badwater race, and it took her out of running for a while. So this was her re-entry back into running after weeks and weeks of physical therapy and rehab and stuff. So it was really great to see Dawn out there running this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for her.
But yeah, I had a super fun time. I was just trotting along. I ate almost exclusively oatmeal raisin cookies. They had them at both the aid stations. They had an aid station
I'd
at
be
the
happy.
center and at the 3.5 mile mark. And so every time oatmeal raisin, yes, please. That's what I'll take.
Those are so good.
They're so good. It's the best cookie.
And that was some fantastic brisket.
I didn't have brisket.
The
I had a
brisket
couple.
was so good. Man, that was good brisket. The chicken was decent. I mean, I liked that. It had some nice smoky to it. I didn't get the pork, but I really died for the best brisket. That was good. Yeah, I actually talked to someone today about a race, and they're talking about, maybe I'm spilling the beans, and I'm not going to say who it is or when it is, but they're talking about doing a race and calling it the Risket for the Biscuit.
Oh, okay.
And being a
Biscuit or brisket?
brisket.
Okay.
Oh,
It's going to be a long ultra distance, and it's hopefully maybe we can talk about it soon. But yeah, it might be a really
Spilling some beans
Yeah.
here. Spilling some beans.
man. Don't tell me. I don't want to. I don't want to keep secrets. He didn't say I had to keep it secret, but man, I want to do the Risk It for the Biscuit. I'm just telling you, it's going to be a fantastic race
Brisket.
if he does it.
Brisket.
Yeah,
I feel like
Brisket.
every time you guys talk about a trail race, it's always about the food.
it is
Yeah.
about the food.
Like, honest to God, it's
Come on,
always.
come on.
Yeah.
There's food at all the. That's the reason why we run. Yeah, that's why we don't get. That's why we don't get skinny running too.
I love just being out in the woods and you're just cruising.
And then there's pop a handful of jelly beans into your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, it's fun and it's beautiful. And the first time I actually ran a trail was with Kevin. Thank you.
Yeah.
And he tried to kill me, but other than that, I survived. Because I'm a run walker, or was. And Kevin's like, "Oh, we'll do your pace," and he starts running and continues running.
You know, Kevin opens his mouth. You know he's lying.
Oh, I mean,
that's not true.
But Kevin was so gracious. You know, he's like, root, stump. Well, my issue is that I'm looking at his feet and not mine. So face plant. And he turns around. Are you okay? Anything hurt? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm good. Nothing bruised but your ego? Yep. I ain't got an ego. We're good.
Kevin, let me tell you, I'm been so impressed. So, like, I would say the year, but it's not really even the last year, like the last 6 months, his efficiency of running has so greatly improved. I mean, I remember doing September Sufferfest with him last year, and now he was moving good, but he was dying at the aid stations, and just the progress that he's made since then. I mean, his pace is fantastic. I can't keep up with him no more. You know, we used to run together all the time, but it's. I think my running with Kevin days are just about over.
Well, if it wasn't for Kevin, and also for shout out to Shae, I probably would have just stayed on the run walk train forever because it was comfortable and okay, so maybe I can run a little bit.
Hey, listen,
longer
I don't
and walk.
have I think you could Jeff for life.
I mean, I probably could, but I want to be able to run farther. At that point, I had barely even run a mile without stopping. So with Kevin, I went and did the 5K.
If you follow us into Ultra, by the way, you'll end up, if you never did Jeffing before you went into Ultra, you will find your way into it.
Yeah.
We're going to get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
They might not call it Jeffing.
Whoa. What was that?
We're going to get there.
You do ultras?
Heck,
yeah.
we'll get there.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
he's hooked, dude. He's got the
But we got to get through the marathon first.
Yeah. When's that's coming up, right?
October.
Which one is it?
Baltimore.
Baltimore, fun.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going to eat it?
Crab cakes, man.
Inner
Crab
Harbor.
cakes.
He found a pizza place we have to go to, but I used to live in Maryland, so
Okay.
we've got to go have crab
So
cakes.
Baltimore is like blue crabs, right? That's where you go to
Yes.
get blue crabs.
Yes.
That's
I'm
what
not a
they're known
fan.
for. Oh,
I don't know anything about crabs.
These are like
You've never had crabs?
Good
I
thing.
don't know.
these are the whole crabs.
Shay, have you ever had crabs? Anyone in this room ever had crabs? I love crabs.
By the bag.
Actually, I've
full,
never
not-
eaten crab before.
Nah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, I wouldn't want to eat someone with crabs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gross.
All right, I'm turning off your microphone, Joe. You are cut off.
I love crab legs all my life. And when I moved to Maryland, my ex-father-in-law had come down and he's like, we've got to go have blue crab. So not realizing, I'm like, yeah, they come back with this brown bag full of freaking crabs. And I'm like,
live crabs.
I'm like that thing's still in its shell. Like the legs are this small. He's like, oh no, you eat the whole body. I'm like, oh hell no. They started breaking up. He's like, oh, this is the poop. You want to scoop this out? I'm like, oh no.
Poopa the poopa.
No, I didn't eat it. Couldn't do it. Not
He's
a
over
fan.
here dying right now. He's laughing.
Yeah. So all the time in Maryland, I was not that. No.
I heard
But
they have good
cakes.
crab cakes, right?
Oh, the best.
Yeah. What do you put into crab? Do you make them?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
No.
I've never had one. That's why I was interested.
You're
in
that
what
crack
was
of
in
that can.
You definitely got to try it. But for me, having lived in Maryland, I was excited about this. Keith and I are trying to focus on getting a race in all 50 states. That's
Nice.
now our goal.
Oh,
that's
okay.
a
wanna
great
do-
goal.
So originally, I wanted to do the Mississippi Gulf Coast. That was it. I saw that. And this is even before we both talked about doing a marathon. It was just out of nowhere. I said, this is it. This
I
is my
wasn't
marathon.
in yet either.
Yeah, he wasn't.
No.
I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. So I looked at it, and they were getting ready for sign up. So I was getting ready for that. And logistically, I was trying to figure it out. It's 6.5 hours away. So I messaged Joe, and I'm like, is it realistic to run that marathon and then have to travel the 6.5 hours back? He's like, not if the person that's driving is running the marathon. I'm like, okay. So he jumps in. He's like, I'll do a half with you, but I'm not doing the full. And even then, I'm thinking, I don't know how my body's going to react sitting in a car for 6.5 hours.
I
Not
believe
fun.
it. Yeah,
No.
It's not happy.
No, it's not, but you do it.
Yeah.
just gotta take breaks and walk around.
Do I do this? But I really, really wanted to do that marathon. And I'm still not out of not signing up for that one yet.
When is
but
it?
It's December 15th. My
Let's-
issue is I got to be back to work the next day.
Do Daytona.
I don't want to do another Florida.
It's a Daytona 100.
She's got to get out and do all the states.
Yeah, she's-
I want all the
Working
states.
on the states.
Yeah.
so
Well, then I happened to see the Baltimore Running Festival, and I sent a message. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do this one. It starts out at Camden Yards and ends at Baltimore Stadium. I will be wearing half Pirates, half Steelers gear.
Okay.
Just saying. He's like, oh, dear God, we're going to be killed.
I was going to say, you're going to
Start
get,
the race. But for me, I was excited about it because of where it goes. You even run through the penguin exhibit in the aquarium.
Oh, that's cool.
Through the inner harbor. Like, it's
Steal
an
a
amazing.
penguin.
Yeah, I mean,
Steal a penguin.
if I can get it in my
tuck
pocket,
it like a little football under
Right
I'll
here.
take
Hold
two
your arm.
because I'll bring one home for you.
Yes, perfect.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna have a penguin. I don't know
speaking of birds, you know what I had happen today?
what.
I came home and there was a race pigeon in my yard,
What's a race pigeon?
like a homing pigeon, like the pigeons that people tag and send
Yeah?
letters to. You
Did
know,
they bring you? Did it bring you a letter?
no, he
What
was
did it say?
he was sitting in my yard and
Did it tell you you're Harry Potter?
he
Oh, that's an
he was
owl.
going he was going to bring
That's an owl.
he was going to bring me some notes. And so it's like
me see.
it's a tame bird.
See, I would have never known that. Like, I would have just been like, oh, it's a bird.
Listen,
in my
I've
yard.
never seen a pigeon in my yard. First of all, but he had tags on his little feet.
Oh,
Did y'all know that people who do the pigeon racing kind of things, there's a lot of problems with pigeon doping?
Well,
shut the front door.
Pigeon doping is a thing.
but
Oh, he's got a tag. He actually
Good
has a
Lord,
little
he
people
tag.
has a little
cheat
tag
any way
on
they
both of his
can.
feet. He has tags on both of his feet. Well, I was reading like,
Well,
I'm
he's
like,
failing his race miserably because he ended up in the wrong
He's
spot.
not doing so good.
well, apparently I was reading like, what do you do if you find one of these things in your yard? Like, what do you,
Call
where do you
911.
leave it alone and let it go? But some people were there was like strong opinions about pigeon racing, like it being unethical. That,
Oh, yeah.
Like, listen,
This is the pigeon doping.
yeah.
Tell us
well,
about this pigeon doping. What is this pigeon doping?
Doping the pigeons.
Well,
What are they
apparently,
doping them
like,
with?
They'll
well,
dope anything to win.
If the pigeon is slow in returning back, they may cull it. There's they're
What are they like? Whoa, what do you mean call? How do they call?
they kill it.
They kill it.
They kill it
I think you said call
because they want to have.
They go, pigeon!
Here, birdie, 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 birdie. Here,
I
birdie.
miss you, pigeon. Come on.
Mine.
Isn't that a seagull?
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, so
That was way better. I would rather call it than kill it.
yeah, they culled them. Anyway, so I seen a pigeon in the yard. So you can bring a penguin back if you want, because I have pigeons.
Well, that's my goal. I'm going to bring a crab, not home crab.
Keith, you better keep her close. She's going out looking for crabs.
Listen, he's already ordered a crab. The little stuffed animal's already come to our house. But when I had started talking about Baltimore, then he was looking into it in support of me. And then out of nowhere, he's like, I
We
think
could
I'm
do
going to
this.
do it.
Yeah.
We could do
Let's
that.
go. I love it.
It just lined up the flights, everything. The other one that just
What's the elevation look like?
This one's a
Logistically.
Saturday also, so it will give us Sunday to get home, whereas
Yeah.
opposed every other one is on a Sunday.
I don't know why road marathons tend to be Sunday races where our ultras are Saturdays. I mean,
Yeah.
It's because we need
I
more
wish
time
they
to
would do
recover.
more Saturday.
Unless you're in like Utah, then it's Friday starts
oh yeah.
because they don't
Yeah.
want because of Sunday. They
Yeah.
want to have people done by Saturday,
They
just
want-
like Ragnar.
Well,
That's
they
why
want people.
Ragnar's
They want
on
people.
Friday.
They want people at Temple on.
Yeah, they
Sunday.
want them
Yeah.
at church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do we have any other fantastic things that we?
Well, taper tantrums. Are you having any taper tantrums?
Oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm like looking online. Like, I need a race to sign up for right now. We've been talking about it all day. Like, let's find a race. Let's go. Like, I gotta
need
get
to
it.
feel it.
I gotta get it in my veins. All right, man. I gotta feel it.
His training plan has been. I mean, both Kevin and Shae have been putting in some super duper high
Yeah.
mileage weeks.
I think outside of a race, I haven't done like 70, 80 mile weeks, and I had to an 80 and a 70 or 70 and an 80, and I was like,
Of just training
woof.
miles, not
Yeah.
including a race.
Yeah, because usually anytime I have like that many miles, it's
There's a
because
race
I had a
factor.
race in it.
Yeah.
I had a crazy run this week, and I did not follow the instructions at all from my coach. Okay, so I had a 16-mile run. No big deal. I'd say that lightly. That is a big deal.
Yeah. For some of us,
yeah,
like,
that's a huge deal, right? So I'm in this training session. It had 1 minute pickups. So at the top of the mile, you run harder effort for 1 minute. I
Always run at a harder effort.
decided that I was going to sprint the 1 minute effort. So I went 3 minutes faster a mile for 1 minute for 16 miles.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And didn't in your instructions?
It literally said in my instructions, do not sprint.
Oh.
And I did.
So you follow directions like my students.
Well, I read like the first like 2 lines, and then like my brain shut off after that. I was like, oh, there's more words after that. You need to put the pertinent information in like first line.
So you're 5 days out from race day. What's your running look like between now and Saturday?
I've got a 4 mile with some strides, some easy strides. So not max effort strides, but easy strides, and then a shakedown if I feel like it on Friday.
And how far is your race, Kevin?
50 miles.
It's going to be 52 though, right?
50
It's a
actually
little-
almost 53. It's
You get a little extra.
52.8.
You don't even have to pay for those miles.
Those are free.
Yeah,
Those are free.
Free
those are
miles.
the miles you want to hunt the race director down.
I'll hunt him down. Don't
Yes.
worry. I will absolutely hunt
And
him
where is
down.
your race at?
Here at Santos. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's this one.
Yeah,
That's this
Okay.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the
Good
Skunk Ape
Lord.
150 mile this weekend. We've been talking about this race
For weeks.
Forever.
For weeks.
a long
Months.
time. Months.
Forever.
But
Yeah.
it's finally coming to
Yeah.
fruition. Yeah.
We'll tell you all about it. You'll see my Strava. And
I'm
go.
excited. I'll follow you guys on it.
Yeah. You should come out to an aid station.
You should literally
Go,
follow, like,
I
run,
would,
run
but
along.
that's the day the baby and Scarlett go home.
Oh, so her grandbaby's here from the UK.
Oh, yeah.
She is absolutely the cutest thing in the entire world. We took her to the zoo.
Yeah?
She rode her first ride.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was amazing.
That's good.
What kind of
Rode
ride?
the
What did she ride?
merry-go-round.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If it was Kevin, it'd been a donkey.
Yeah.
Donkey show.
Come on, ride that donkey, donkey, ride that donkey.
What is that?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking
I don't know
about.
what that is.
Just making a song up for you.
Just
Yeah,
making
okay.
shit up now.
This is my musical lyrics, man.
All right. You got it
Yeah.
done.
I got some skills.
Got some skills. So if you see us out in public, bug us because we have WTF stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come and get. I think they're going to be in Skunk Ape packet.
Yeah,
pickup.
we're going to put them in packet pickup out
Yep.
at Skunk Ape, and we'll
Yep.
have some to distribute when you see us around. So
If you see them on people's vehicles out in the wild, take pictures and send it to us because that would be very fun. I would
Keith
like
already
that.
has ours on a magnet, so we
Yeah.
have ours.
Yeah. Thank you.
thank you for representing. Listen, everyone has been fantastic about the podcast. We've had lots of fun.
We had some negative reviews though.
Yeah, we had one. I mean, gosh,
Can't believe that.
I can't believe we had a negative review. Yeah.
What did they say?
This guy had the audacity to say that he was mad because we didn't release 2 episodes a week.
Yeah.
It was he did not want to wait a whole week to listen to another podcast.
Okay, who was the one? Seriously.
That's pretty funny.
That's an offhanded compliment, right?
Yeah.
That's what I love it. I love
Absolutely.
it.
Oh, and guest Corey, if you are listening, you are invited to come and hit my mailbox. I purchased a new mailbox this last weekend, and so I will be replacing my dumb mailbox with a pretty new mailbox.
Yeah, if you do a milk run on this bugger, you're gonna fill it.
Oh yeah. So come and destroy my current mailbox. That would be super duper. So I don't have
Like
to take it
soon.
down.
Soon though.
Yeah,
Not like
very
No, like when I get back from my trip, though.
Yeah.
Don't do it while I'm out of town. All right. So, are we good? We got anything else? Oh, I do want to give you a shout out, Rachell, because you had your distance PR not too long ago looking at painted horses.
Yay, with Shae, because you were awesome and took us out. Only Strava robbed me because my stupid watch stopped at the 10.5-mile mark.
Yeah.
And had to restart.
But you ran a 14-mile run.
You could bridge those together.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
There's a way
Oh,
you
I
can
should have
stitch
told
them.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can merge them together.
Oh, good. Then you'll
Yeah.
have to show me
Yeah,
that.
we
Yeah,
can do that.
there's like a website. You just download the GPXs and seam them together.
Yeah, see them together.
Yeah.
We saw some food on that run. There was like
Oh
random
my
ass
God,
food.
we had the best water boy.
Yeah.
He was amazing. He was dancing for us in some chicken leg shorts.
Yeah.
You would have done much better if you weren't such trailer trash.
I mean, hey,
White trash
hey,
out there.
White trash, okay? Get it right.
Yeah.
We were classy.
There was
That was priceless.
There was a crazy lady out there that was. Tell us about that. We got to
Yeah,
end this.
yeah,
we
yeah.
got to end with this story.
Yeah. Tell us about this.
Okay, so we're doing the run for Stacy's first half marathon, Joe's wife, and I absolutely love Stacy. And when she told me what they were doing, I was so excited because I missed Shae's amazing painted horse run. So we go out and we're all having a good time, and we go and get our tasty-o donut, which, I mean, who doesn't want to do that? And we're running down the road, and we get to the point where Shae says, "Oh, Stacy, I need you to go and reenact the picture that Joe did in front of, what is it?
The moose.
The moose.
In front of a
Loco something.
something or another.
Yes.
I don't know.
So Stacy goes up and she's reenacting this picture with the moose, and Melanie, the meth head,
A lady.
comes walking down the road, and she's talking into her phone and talking about how we're, white trash. And
It's like there's some kind of white trash reunion
Yes.
going on.
yes. And I'm like, and Stacy's like, huh? And I looked at Stacy and I'm like, I mean, and she's like, is that what you are? And I think, was it Susan was like, yep. And we just kept on going. And I was laughing. I'm like, that's it. We're WTR, white trash runners.
Yeah.
And we just kind of ran with that the rest of it. And I really think, I think I need to get us shirts made that say that, because that was priceless. WTR.
That was fun.
Oh, white trash runner.
I think my favorite moment is when we reenacted the Ocala sign.
Oh
Yes.
gosh, yes, that was
That
cool.
was fun.
That was really fun. Yeah. So we had a good time out there. So
Yes,
distance
thank you for
PR,
that.
and clearly you can do it. No problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
You crushed it.
You guys, the running community has showed us that we can do a lot more than we think we can, even when we push ourselves. Like, there's still times where you get out there, and for me, Keith says about us running together, we kind of run separately. I put on my headphones and just kind of go. But sometimes you get those days where you're like, I could just keep going. I could keep going. And then there's days where you're like, can I really even finish this next mile? But just different
Yes.
times. Yeah. Like the time that I ran the full 5K with you and didn't stop.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I could do this. And then I think
a couple days later, we did 5 miles
Yes.
without stopping.
The day that I did the 14 mile with you, Keith went to preview Silver Springs. So I went and hiked 9 miles right after that. And then
We had like a 23-mile day.
yeah. And then we went Tuesday night. We were going to see the couple painted horses we missed on the TRE run. And so somehow we didn't end up doing that. But this is how Shae starts it. So the group that's coming with me, we're going to keep about a 13 and a half minute pace. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm in. I could do that. And we start running, and we're all just talking. And that was right after Barkley Marathon. So we're all talking about the amazing, amazing finish there. And I'm like, I look down, I'm like, 0.8 miles. They haven't done a walk yet. Okay. And I'm still talking, but you could kind of hear it in my breath as I'm talking. And then I look down and I'm like, we're at 11 and a half minute mile. Like, what the hell is this? So in my head, I had clearly said, by the time I get to the mile, I'm done. I'm out. I'll just let these guys keep going. We had already lost the one family that was with us. But it was Stephanie and Shae and myself and another young lady.
I believe it was Paige.
Paige, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, but I'm interested in what everyone's saying. So, okay, I'll just keep going a little farther because I'm nosy. And we're all talking about Barkley, and I was just blown away. And next thing you know, I'm like a mile and a half. I'm like, okay, I'll just go a half a mile more. Next thing you know, finished following them. And I won't lie, by the time I finished, I felt it. But I was like, I did it. I didn't have to walk that whole time. So
No.
Yeah, Shae's had a similar experience where she went with someone that was supposed to run a 12 or 13 minute pace, and then she ran 9 minutes for a marathon
Ugh.
with a bunch of police and firemen. So
oh my gosh. Oh, when you
Yeah,
did the
the
Special
torch.
Olympics.
Yeah, the torch run.
Oh, that was awesome.
and listen, that little Paige, she's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
That young lady just did her first half marathon because I coached her for it, and she did an 11:40. I mean, an hour and 46-minute half marathon on her first time out.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Wow.
so she's a fast young lady too.
She is.
Yeah.
She got youth on her side.
Heck yeah.
You, the mutes.
And she was super sweet.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
a
she's-
doll baby. I just love her. Well, fantastic. Shae, why don't you take us out?
All right, let's close her out. Make sure you are following us on the Instagrams and the Facebooks. Maybe throw a review our way. Hit us up for stickers, all that fun stuff. We will see you out on the trail.
Let's go.